Hello everyone. Today we are going to deal with SolidWorks Visualize, that is driving simulation. So how to drive the car using the simulation wizard. So for that I need to group the wheels, front as well as rear wheels. So for that I need to select the parts from here. Selection tool, I will activate the parts. I'm going to select the parts and I will group them in a proper way. So need to see how many components got selected. I think the 2. So material 2 also should be selected. So let me check it. Yeah, it's all it also got selected. So just right click on this, select, edit. Yeah, so I need to ungroup this first. So that I can able to select the material 2 separately. So these 3 parts I want to include in a group, that is new group. So just search for that group. It's here. This I have placed 3 components, right? So I want to rename it as front right wheel. Right, front right wheel. So next thing is I need to deal with front left wheel. So I'm going to select the wheel parts. So these 3 parts I want to include in my group. Let me check. Yeah, there are 3 components, right? Yeah, rename it front fine. So next I'm going to deal with rear wheels. Select the parts which you want to include in the wheel. Just again group it by using edit and add to new group. So rename it as rear left wheel. Need to deal with this one, last wheel. 3 components got selected. Add it, add a new group. The group I need to search it for. There are a number of components, so it is taking time. Front wheel, right wheel, where is that group? Oh no. So let me just activate the group. Rear left wheel. Okay. So why it is selecting here? So let me just ungroup it. This component as well as this and these 3. I need to create a new group for these only 3 components and rename it as rear right wheel. I simply made a mistake. I think simply I deleted this group. create a group for this. Again, need to search it. This one. It is rear left field. Why the naming is not proper? Fine, this much only. So I just regroup the fields. Now I need to deal with driving simulation. For that, I'm going to activate the selection tool as model. So I'm just going to drag it and I'm going to select this Aston Martin. And when I select this tab will pop up here. From these all the options, I'm going to select the physics. In the physics, the simulation type I'm going to activate as vehicle. So I'm going to deal with vehicle wizard, and now here I need to set up the vehicle. So I'll just click on next. If I select the automatic mode, it will try to group the fields whichever I have just regrouped. Now it will automatically assign the groups. So instead of that, it's better to go with manual. So you can try with the automatic mode. It will save your time. So better I will deal with manual mode so that you can understand how we need to deal with. So just let me select the groups. So what is this? Front left. So the front left is here. So I'm going to add these parts inside this. You can add the group as well. Just try yourself. So next, front right is there. Drag and drop the components inside. So next is I'm going to deal with rear left. Last one. Then rear right. Yes. Calipers. Add the parts your model 3 into the bucket below the complete the step, all the step. Okay, calipers. For now it's okay if you know where the calipers are, so just try to add them. So for this model I don't have any calipers and all. I didn't specify also. So if you want to do that, you just search from here and specify that, and you can just click on apply. So if you specify only wheels, that is more than enough. So if you want to deal with calipers also, you can add it. So I just created the required setup for driving simulation. So from this drop down, I'm going to deal with vehicle setup now. So in the vehicle setup, you can see there are a number of types. So car, sports car, compact car, and van, pickup car, and all. So I'm going to deal with sports car. You can able to set the mass of these all things. So 820 kg, fine, that is more than enough. So acceleration also you can define. So driving wheels, I'm going to select both wheels should drive. Brake, I'm going to select only rear wheels, and steer only front. That's okay. And if you want to deal with advanced option, you can deal. So there are so many options over there, you can just check with that. So for now I'm going to deal with these only. So click on show simulation manager. When you do that, the simulation manager will pop up here. So if you want to run simulation of the driving, just click on this toggle physics. So now your car is ready for motion. So W is for front motion, and D is for right, A is for left, and S is brake as well as rear motion. So you can see using these cursors you can able to deal with car motion. So I hope you all understood. So if you want to create the simulation of this, means animation of this, you can able to deal with that also. Let me show you how to do that. So I'll stop it here, somewhere here. Fine. So next I will stop this physics. And now, so if you want to record this, just click on this record physics. Now you can move the car, the whatever the motion you're doing, that will be captured. So this motion I need to add into my animation. So stop the physics. When you do that, it will add your motion, whatever this traveling motion you did. You can use this zoom in and zoom out option to work on the time bar. So let me just zoom in somewhat. Yeah, this is okay. So if you want, just play it, you'll get to know what actually it is done. Yeah, I hope you understood how to deal with this. So how to add the camera animation with this. So for example, I just want to add the camera animation also. So let me just select any of this. Okay, this is my view. For this camera I'm going to add the keyframe. So you can see the keyframe has been added. So first, these many seconds, I'm going to rotate my camera like this. Okay, so next motion, again I want to move my camera like this. The visual should be proper. And up to here again I just want to rotate my camera like this, and inside I just want to go in. Again just drag the cursor and just set the manual keyframe like this. So if you want to zoom in like this, you can do that. Then zoom out and get it like this. I hope this is clear. So these are my camera animations. So I just want to run everything from the beginning. So just play this so that you can visualize both at a time. I hope everything clear. Please like and subscribe our channel to learn more about Visualize. Thank you.